Hi, this is Bill Changer. I want to talk to you about the Traders Accountability Program. This is a proven system with documented success to fast track your Forex trading and take it to the next level. Let's take a look. Our commitment that we're asking you to provide, for you to engage, for you to be consistent, we want you to we're basically requiring that you read and agree to the following steps to fast track you to success. Okay, here it is. We need you to send in your weekly documentation between Friday and Sunday evening each and every week. No matter what you do, every week you show up, you engage, and you send it in. Now there may be weeks where you don't have a lot of trades, or maybe weeks you have a ton of trades, but we want consistency. Okay, you have to commit to do it every week. The documentation is going to consist of the following. You're going to give me a summary of your week. You're going to include your Trade Analyzer dashboard spreadsheet, XLS file, as an attachment for that week. And you're going to include in the Trade Analyzer dashboard all your screenshots in a tab for each trading day. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So here's an example of an email. Subject line, FTT accountability documentation for Friday, November 11th. So every Friday you date it by the Friday of that week. Okay? Here's an example. Bill did not have the best week, although I did have positive pips. Here's my summary for the week. And these are really only 4 key things that we want to see. What's your net pips? Number 2, total trades. How many trades did you do? We want to see your winning trading percentage. Again, now not off the pie chart, just to be clear, the pie chart shows open trades are factored, where this will look at, if you have an open trade and there's a gravy train, this will tell you off the left side of the dashboard accurately where you sit. The pie chart doesn't count the open trades yet, so you'll see a little bit of difference there. So use what's on the top left of it, and I'll show you here in a second. And then we want to know what your average stop loss is. I mean, look at this guy, 16.7. That's crazy. That's beautiful stuff. And again, he says attached is my Excel spreadsheet for the week. This is it. So this is the 4 key things we want you to send in. Net pips, total trades, winning percentage, and your average stop loss. Now here's your commitment. You're going to say this, and this is what you're agreeing to when you enrolled in the program. I will review all the training provided on the member site. You're going to watch the videos. You're going to go through that step by step. You're going to use the Fast Track Trader Thermal Price Grids to determine your trade setups. You're going to use the provided tools. We give you C4 Chart Trader and C4 Sniper. They're nothing short of magical for trading Forex on a MetaTrader 4 platform. So we need you to use those. You're going to agree to trade in thirds to balance fear and greed. You take off take profit 1, take profit 2, and you'll have a gravy train running, and you're going to use that approach. Because everything we do is built around this approach. The Trade Analyzer dashboard, everything. You're going to document every trade. You agree. You're going to document every trade in the Trade Analyzer dashboard. Winner or loser, doesn't matter. Everything you do, you have to be accountable. You're going to take notes on every trade setup. What I do good? What did I make for any mistakes? What was the notes? Why did I get in? Everything. You're going to take screenshots of every single trade after it's closed out. That screenshot, the chart, will clearly show your pips, profit or loss. And then you're going to include every trade screenshot in the Trade Analyzer dashboard. I'll teach you how to do that. Here's an overview of the screenshots. You disable the auto scroll and the chart shift. I'll show you that. You're going to run the script C4 order history pips to show the results if they're not already there. You're going to drop to an M1 or an M5 chart to select and arrange the text if you need to. You're going to select a time frame so you can size it like an M15 or an M30, make it real clear. I'll show you examples. And then from MetaTrader you go to the menu, File, Save as a Picture, select Active Chart, and click OK. You're going to select your folder. Where do you want to store it? And you want to group them all into one folder, and you're going to use this common file name, and here's why. It sorts them by date if you do year, month, day, and then the currency pair. So you could add the time in here or number them. Let's say you had 3 euro trades on this day, then you might just do Euro USD 1, 2, and 3, right? But the key is the year 2011, 09, 06. That way when you go to the folder to find them, they're all sorted easily for you. Okay? Now, here's some examples. See how it's clear? I see the thermal grids. I see the sessions. I see clearly the take profit here text, and I see my lines. That's a nice shot. That's what you want to be able to analyze. Now you may have trend lines drawn, whatever, but look at, see how this? Now when it says 8 and 1, that means it took profit and it's really 8, 1, and 1. Okay? It took off a third at 8 and it took the remaining 2 off at 1. So in your dashboard I'll show you, you'll do 8, 1, 1. Here's another beautiful screen clearly showing 8, 21, and 9. Here's another one, 16, 26, 1. Here's one, 15, 1, and 1. Here's another screenshot, 9, 21, 8. Now this one got crazy. I did a lot of trades in here, and notice how I organized everything and grouped them together by the entry price, see, so that I could clearly see entries, take profits, okay? And you can right click the chart, remove the expert advisor to get it out of the way, and remove clutter so it looks like this. Okay? So documentation. Sunday night, review all your trades. Look at your notes. Look at your screenshots. Focus on removing your mistakes. Focus on adding more good behavior. Edit your daily affirmations. For example, you might consistently find you get in too early. Or if you chase price, let's say you're entering late, then you make your edit your daily affirmations to say, my entries are perfect and I maximize my profits. In other words, take the negative, what you're struggling with, flip it around to a positive, and focus on that and repeat it and speak that versus, oh, I'm terrible at entries. Oh my gosh, I'm always early. My stop losses are horrible. Stop saying that. Start saying, I am a successful Forex trader. No one's better than me. My entries are perfect. I maximize my profits. My timing on entries is perfect. And you want to speak that. Okay? So let's go take a look at a dashboard. And this is a part of the homework. I want you to read the user guide. Everything you need to know is right here. Clearly tells you what to do. Here's the summary, and this is where you want to pull the information. Your net pips are right here. Your average stop loss is here. Your winning percentage is here. And that's all the information you need to pull is right here. Again, the pie chart might be a little bit different because of the open trades. Here's where you edit your daily affirmations to make sure you're positive, you're encouraging yourself. And then under the trade log, this is where you're going to put in the date and time. Now I had some trades from last night, so let's put these in. 11/14/2011. They were in the Tokyo session. The pair is Euro USD. The type, it was a buy. Entry 1.37, nope, let me see, 37.33. And let's go take a look at the chart. Ready? Here it is. And so here's what I'm doing. This is, let me grab this and show you this little tool. Okay, let me put it right here. Okay, this is the auto scroll. You shut that off. This is the chart shift. Do you see how it puts the candle to the hard right edge? And if you click it again, it pushes it away. So whatever works best for you to size it. To select this text, you see this? You click it in the top center. See that? And then you can move this. Okay, and then you just click it once again to unselect it. So you want to position these so it's clear, you can see what's going on. Now if you want to copy one, let's say that this ran, see, it ran the code for a C4 order history, and how do you do that is right here under Navigator. You click this and the Navigator pane shows up, and from the Navigator pane, see this, you're going to go C4 order history pips, and when you drag it on the chart, see how it ran? And now you want to position these so you can read them. See that? You click on the center. It lines up where you traded entered right here. So you click here and then you can move it. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but don't worry, you can figure it out. Now I want to make a copy of this so it's clear. All I do is I select this one, I hold the control key and I just click and drag, see, it makes a copy. Alright? So again, the navigator, you click this little yellow folder and a star, brings up the navigator. This is where you run the script to show. Now if you want to get rid of them, watch. You just say order history remove. You drag it, boom, it takes them away. Now this one I made a copy, so I have to manually remove it. And if you want them back, you just say order history pips, and you just drag it across, and there they are. And then you position these again how you want. Line them up. Now we're ready for our screenshot. I'm going to close the navigator. I'll put this up out of the way. I'll move this out of the way. Now I'm going to take a screenshot. Now to do the screenshot, I'm going to go to the File menu. Okay, so here from the File menu, so I get this how I want. Again, you can use these little plus or minus right here. See, you can zoom in. You know, you can get it however you want. Say I'll go with that. And then you go to the File menu and you say Save as a Picture. This comes up and you select the center, Active Chart. You click OK. And when this comes up, see I have a folder set aside under Fast Track Trader under Trade Shots. See that? So you can make up your own folder, and then I'm going to call this is 2011, the 11, the 14, and this is the Euro US dollar. So I change the name right here, EUR USD. And then whatever, like sometimes I'll put a name on here if it's a red bounce or if it's a 3 channel, okay? And then I click Save. Now it takes a minute, and it saved the file. Okay? Now, then let's go to, okay, so here it is, 3733, and I had a 14, 1, and 1. So now I'm going to go back to my dashboard, see this? And I type in 14, 1, 1. There it is. And trade setup, you know, red bounce, I'll put, you know, let's say this is a black bounce. Time frame, I select it's a 15-minute chart, and I come over here and I put in my notes and say, you know, price was above this level, so I used Chart Trader to park a buy limit. Took profits at 15 pips. What did I do good? I traded it. What mistakes did I make? None. Go back to here, and again 11, 14, 2011, and in Tokyo we had the Great Britain pound US dollar did a buy 1.6049. Let's take a look at the chart and see how I did. I'm going to go to the Great Britain. There it is. Now look at that. So I had a 14. Let me zoom in. I'll hit the plus sign. Beautiful. I'm going to shut off this little chart shift guy. There. Then I can drag around a little bit here and scrunch it a little. There. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to move these a little bit so I can clearly see 14, 21, 1. Beautiful. If you click it, it selects it. You click it again, it unselects it. Like that. Beautiful trade. Wow. That really worked out nice, didn't it? So I'm going to go File, Save as a Picture, Active Chart. I hit OK. This comes up. I go under Trade Shots, and I scroll to the bottom, and let's see, where did it go? 2011 14 right there. Okay, Euro USD 3 channel. I'm going to just select the file name and I'll edit it to be Great Britain pound USD. See that? And then you can put a little description if you want, and then I click Save. Okay, it saves the file. Beautiful. Now, so what do we got? 14, 21, 1. Let's go to the spreadsheet. Put in 14, 21, 1. That was a black bounce. I'm going to use an M15, and same thing basically. Price was above, so I can just copy and paste. What did I do good? I traded it. Good job. Way to go. Fantastic. Encourage yourself. Be positive. This is fun. All right, so make sure you save it. So I'm going to hit save. Save it all the time. And then let's go look at the next one. Was 11/14, 2011. This happened in Tokyo. And this was USD CHF. And I did a sell 0.9002. And this was a black bounce, M15. Now this one, it's funny, it's actually the opposite. So I can copy this. I just grab this little corner and drag it. Price was below this level, so I used Chart Trader to park a sell limit and took profits at 15 pips right there. All right, so I document my notes there. Now I'm going to go back to MetaTrader, and let's switch to the Swissy, and here it is on 9,000. And what happened here? I got 9, 22, and 1. Everything looks good. It's clear. I can see everything. That's fine. So I just go File, Save as a Picture, Active Work or Active Chart. I click OK. This comes up under Trade Shots. Let's see, I'm going to scroll down and find 2011, 11, 14. See this? There's, well, that's 10, 14, so should sort in order here. There we go, 11, 14, there it is. So I'm going to grab this one, and then I'm going to rename it to USD CHF. And that is actually, it's a 3-channel. So you can do whatever you want for that, ending name. I know about that as a channel, so I'm going to call it that. So I hit save, and it saves the file. And what do we got? We got 9, 22, and 1. So let's go back to the spreadsheet, make sure I fill it in. For the Swissy, I got 9, 21, and 1. Is that right? Yeah, no, 22. Sorry, my fault. 9, 22, and 1. So you fill out. Okay. So you have to have take profit 1, 2, and 3. Now, if I did get stopped out, I would put whatever that. If I scaled out, it might be a -10, -5, and a 0, or it might be -20, -20, -20. You always do all 3 under these columns. Got it? Now, let's see. We did another trade. Let's see if we can find which one that was. Here's the Aussie New Zealand. So let me shrink a little bit. There it is. I'm going to shut off the auto scroll and the chart shift, and I'm going to zoom up a little bit. There. So this was a red bounce. Look how it came through and bounced off there nicely. Went down, took 1 and 2, and 1 candle. Look at that. Nice. I can see this clearly, so we're good. I can just move this over a little bit. Now, if I don't like this chart trader in the way, I right-click the chart. I go to Expert Advisors, and I go Remove. There. See? Gets it out of the way. This looks nice and clear. Okay, so I am going to go to File, Save as a Picture, Active Charts there. I hit OK. It defaults to my Trade Shots folder. I scroll down. I'm looking for 11, 14. There they are. So let's say I grab this guy and I just rename it to AUDNZD is the pair, and this is a red bounce. So I can call it that if I want. Red bounce. And I hit save. Okay, that file is saved. And it's 3, 8, and 1. So let's go back to the spreadsheet, and I'll put in 3, 8, and 1. And this was 11, 14, 2011. Happened in the Tokyo session. And that was AUDNZD. AUD/NZD, and I did a what? I did a sell, and let's see what the price was. 30.73 is a red bounce. 30.73, we got 381. I select red bounce. I used a 15-minute chart. Price was below this level, so I used chart trader to park a sell limit. Yep, I can just drag this down to copy. It's all the same. Looks good. See, the spread was really bad on this. This is good. I just traded it. Good job. No mistakes. Took profits. Well done. Okay, good job. And so now let's talk about adding these to a tab. So this is all my trades from 11/14. So here's what you do. Down here at the bottom, this inserts a folder, a tab. Now if you double click where it says sheet 1, I can put in there 11/14 and then just click out of there. So I have a tab for the 14th. Now watch, I just go up to this first cell. Let me just show you right inside here. Okay, so I go to A1, watch, I go to insert, a picture, a folder comes up. Let me size this down for us. A folder comes up and it says Fast Track Trader. I'm under Trade Shots. And so let me go back here to Trade Shots. See, I drill down to the folder, and then you actually can select by the date modified. Here they are all at the top. See this? Here they are, 11/14, 14/14. There they are. So I just grab the first one, let's say it's the euro, and I hit insert. See, and now it's picture. I just zoomed out a little bit. And then you can size this by the corner if you want to make it small. See? Then you just click below that, and you go insert. It's right here, select picture. And let's go grab the next one is the pound. I hit insert. Same thing, I just scroll down, grab the corner, and I can shrink it. And I just click down here again, below there, and I go insert, picture. And let's grab the Swissy, and I hit insert. I scroll down a little bit, and I just size it like that. See, all the charts are there. And then I click on a cell below it, and I go insert a picture. This comes up, and the last one is Aussie New Zealand. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I got an S instead of a D. I insert it. Okay, so there it is. So now when you send in your homework, the dashboard says, oh, I got 96 pips. I'm 100% accurate. My average stop loss was 0. I never got stopped out. 100%. How many trades did I do? Total trades, right there is 4. And that's how I fill out the dashboard. And again, you want to read this user guide. It tells you exactly what to do. The dashboard is a summary of what's going on. You have timing analysis, tells you which day and which session did you do the best. This tells you which time frame you did the best, or if you're winners or losers. The trade log, it's right here, shows me all my details, my notes, and if you make mistakes, this is where you type in your mistakes and you analyze them. Okay, and that's the dashboard. And then we added a tab, and I showed you how to do 4 screenshots, saved them, and then added them into the spreadsheet. So now this is always up on my machine. I'm always ready to enter in the date and the time and trade the pair and fill out the details here. And I always take screenshots and I put them in a tab for each day. So when I want to know how I did on the 14th, I can look at it. And then to add another tab, watch again, you just click on this little box, adds a tab, you double click sheet 2, and I put in 11/15. It doesn't like characters. I don't think you can do slashes or dashes in here. So just keep it simple. I do 11/15. Now I have another tab. So when I come in and do any trades tomorrow, I'll just fill them all in here, take screenshots when they're done, and when it's finished, I just start adding them into there. So this is a great place to have everything in one file Then when you send in your documentation at the end of the week on Friday, you go to the dashboard, you summarize how you did for the week and where you sit, and you got all your charts here, and then you send an email, attach this file in an email, send it in with your summary and your comments, and everything will be there for us. It's that simple. And so again, what do you send in? Right here is what you want to send in. I did not have the best week, although I had some positive pips, whatever, put some comments, but how many, what's your net pips, total trades you placed, your winning percentage, and your average stop loss. This is great analysis of how you're doing in your Forex trading. Okay? So hopefully that answers everybody's questions, gets you set up on exactly what to do when you are engaged in a part of our Trader Accountability Program. And I mean, we have people averaging 200-300 pips in a week. It's really helped them with this discipline, so we really encourage you to join us. We're having a lot of fun. So thanks for coming. Thanks for watching this Trader Accountability Program. Again, if you have any other questions, let us know. We'll help you. Thanks. Bye.